Hello, and welcome to the very forced and not very organic intro where I had difficulty getting this started up. And for any of the new people watching that, I record all these to YouTube, and that's what that intro is for. So it's been a hot minute. And I'm already having issues. Great. I have to wipe the other controller. So what you're seeing here is I'm putting the camera just straight left or straight right, and it's going up. So that's, again, not ideal. But then again, last time we did this, we did it with a PS4 controller. So, away with you, Demon controller, and back with you, PS4 controller. Right. We're back with another controller. And it's already gone. Okay. It works correctly. Great. Seems like there's an issue with every version of Prince of Persia and some specific controllers. A friend of mine had issues using Xbox controller for Warrior Within. I was having issues too. I'm using DS4. Last time I was doing this, it was with a PS4 controller, and we're doing it again because I thought I'd try with the PS5 controller, but it was having some issues with the camera. So, back to good old PS4. Yeah, these... Oh, this is going to have some difficulty, isn't it? Because this wire is kind of janky. Don't do this to me. I'd rather not play with PC controls. Okay. It seems that, yeah, these aren't greatly optimized. Thank you, Uplay. Alright, so where are we going? I haven't played this in half a year. I came back to this, like, months ago. And then it looked like we lost our progress. So I dropped it and said, okay, I'll get back to where we were. Like, we lost like 2 hours of progress for some reason. And I said, okay, I'll just come back to it. I'll like catch up on my own and we'll get back to it. And I booted it up last night to catch up. And I saw that, okay, there's the save file that I loaded before that had the 2 hours of lost progress. And there's the autosave. And I watched back the old video. Yep. That's exactly where we were. So we didn't lose anything, so I didn't have to wait 6 months to find some free time. He just had the camera continuously spinning around him for some reason. Then he switched for a PlayStation controller and it magically fixed itself. These games are weirdly optimized on PC. It's very strange. Okay, so we're just going to go here. Gonna have to try and remember all the controls are again. Let's say, where was Farah? But it's the wrong continuity. Okay, is it circle? Sorry, triangle. Triangle. It's triangle. That one's circle. That one's circle. This one is triangle. Listen to you go, Nolan. We just went through all of your Uncharted games, so good to have you back. Yep. Bep. This was probably right around all of your popularity, to be fair. You were getting all the roles. I mean, you still are. You still do everything. Yep. I do love your Superboy. I would call it an underrated role, but it's more TV/cartoon, so... For as far as gaming goes, it's an underrated role. Howdy, Spoods! Yeah, this is a different continuity from Sands of Time. Yes, this is like a reboot on its own, I think. How are you doing today, Spoods? I met you, didn't I? Expecting a flirt. It's not coming to... Oh, don't do this to me. Alright. Thank you for pointing that out. I'll have to check now. We're having a lot of tech issues with this game today, so... Controller! Son of a bitch. Okay. It's not coming through. You're correct. Wait. Don't tell me it's trying to get... Oh, okay. I'm going to pause recording and... Okay, we're back. Somehow the PS4 controller was stopping the audio from coming through on the desktop audio, and Boy. Don't start with me. I know he did. He asked to wait until after Wednesday. That's why we're not doing it. But we could have. It's an option.
Ready.
Okay, so where are we going now, Luca? Yep. Still gonna be a while before we finish this. If I may ask, why was there a half a year gap? So, we were playing this. And then when I came back to it, after we had a bunch of other games that we were playing...
That's a long drop.
After you, princess.
We had lost 2 hours of progress.
After you.
We'd lost 2 hours of progress. So I said, okay, I'm going to find some time off stream. I'm going to build back up to where we were. Because where we were, we had done the... We were just about to do the pool puzzle room. And I hated that enough the first time. So I just said, okay, I'll find some time to do it in my off time. I don't have a lot of off time, especially right now. So I just didn't get back to it for half a year. And then we had a bunch of other games in between. Like, we binged every Uncharted game. And we just finished Guardians of the Galaxy the other day. So it kind of fell on the back burners. And then last night I decided, okay, I'm going to boot it up. I'm going to just power through those 2 hours that we missed. And then I went to the load section, and then I noticed that the save file I was loading was my manual save. And then I saw above that there was a later date for the autosave. So I thought to load that, because I guess I just didn't notice it last time for some reason. And that was the actual where we left off, which was here. So I waited half a year for nothing. Howdy, Mystic. How are you doing today? Alright, down we go.
I feel strong.
That's cool, I do too. Today's a special day. Why is it a special day? You coming down, Elika?
There's only one way down.
You know, if I do this, you'll pop right down. Alright, what you want to talk
Try
about?
and both get through this in one piece.
I guess you had nothing else to talk about unless we were up there. Cool! It's your birthday? I leveled up yesterday. I leveled up in life today. Yay! Happy. Happy birthday, Mystic! I hope you have a fantastic day.
Okay. Every light seed counts.
Whip, 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 whip. Got anything fun planned? You hanging out with the kitty? Zzz, plural now, I forgot. Yep. Up. Okay, up we go. Then run the ceiling, then press circle a bunch of times. Circle. Circle. Yep. Up. Okay. I'm spending today like any other day. Well, yay then. If it's not a bad day, then yay. To be fair, my birthday was on Sunday and I spent it with all you lovely faces. Yep. Okay. Finishing Guardians of the Galaxy and playing Rocket Robot on Wheels, so that was a good day. Mine was 6 days ago. Everyone's having birthdays in May. Happy belated birthday. I hope it was a good one. I mean, yeah, that seems to be a pretty common date. Like, mine's the 7th. Then my sister's is the 17th. And then my mom's is the 27th. Controller, don't start with me. Be having words with your manager. Right. I think we're still going the right way. Yep. Up we go. Nice. Yeah, I celebrated with my nephew. I turned 30 and the little big guy turned 2. Wow! Because I also turned 30. That's incredible. Bonnie, please. Alright. Okay, so finally unpausing after like 5 minutes of tech issues. We've been recording for 10 minutes and streaming for nearly an hour. We figured out the voice mod and we wanted a random, so this is Genius. And Mystic, you get 2 minutes of Genius right now. And the controller's being a pain. Okay, where are we going? For the love of God. Oh, why would you do that to me and my extended family? You know what? You're not wrong. Also, I didn't hear that, which makes me concerned that the controller's being a bitch again. Is it? Can you still hear my voice correctly? I hope so. All the tech issues are going wrong today. I feel like this only happens when I play older PC games.
Show us the way, Elika.
Which means I can hear that. Yeah, okay. Coming through correctly. Thank you. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna have to stream this for a shorter time because we spent so long doing tech problems. Oh well. Yes, you still sound awfully genius. Thank you! Awful spudly G-spud. Well, that's good to know. Whip! Okay, itchy face, itchy beard. I feel like we probably did this before, but... Wait, no, we passed through here before, because this isn't where we're going. Spud-tastic! Alright, what do you want to talk about?
Now this looks more like a royal palace.
The Spire of Dreams. It was built for a queen 200-300 years ago. The last part of the palace, of the city, to be completed. It was a tribute to the queen from her king.
Still surprises me.
To dreams. A place to look into the future.
Can you really tell the future in this place? That would come in handy.
It's symbolic. The spire is to show you what you can achieve if you dream. My mother used to tell me whatever I dreamed of here would come true.
What did you dream of?
The usual childish things.
Oh, come on, I want to know. What did you dream of?
Far-off places. There were merchants that came here, fewer and fewer over time. They'd bring things, dresses, spices, plants. They'd look so different from the people here, smell different. If I closed my eyes and breathed them in, I could see where they came from, hear the sounds in those streets.
Now you can go to those places. Hey, if you want.
Her name is Elika.
I'll take you there.
Sure.
She is the princess of this
Unless
land.
your magic's giving you wings, we aren't going anywhere.
Let's go on.
I mean, to be fair, it's never proven I am a prince of anywhere.
It fell in hours. Ahriman's power, the alchemist's machines. It was only with Ormaz's direct intervention that the city was freed.
So this game is pretty much Prince of Persia in name alone, to a lot of people. Because I'm just some guy, really. That's the wrong way. And it's basically impossible to die. Why would you fuck... Excuse me? What the... Okay, not having it. It's fine. Great, just go outside. Terrific! I feel like it's been 2 minutes, but I'll get to the end of this hallway and then we'll change to Spider's birthday voice. Whatever that's gonna be. Oh look, what if I stab? No need to fight you, thank you. Okay, we're doing fine. We're doing dandy. We're just slowly dying, apparently. Okay, whoop. Whoop. Okay. Oh, well, why would...
Looks clear. Ready to be ambushed?
Oh, because of a cutscene.
Hey, are you alright?
Yes. If we can make the jump to that plate, that will lead us over.
I could have if you didn't want to talk to me first. I feel like we could make that. But fine, we'll do it your way. Your roundabout way. Wait, that's been 2 minutes. Mystic, thank you for making me sound like this for 5 minutes. Appreciate you.
Spider, welcome to 2 minutes of this voice hell. Thank you very much. Oh yeah. Okay. Right. Don't turn it on. No. Yeah. All I heard was ow, and then apparently we crashed.
Ready to go?
You'll probably get copyright stricken. Oh, you're not wrong. God damn it. I gotta stop. The fact that there's a noise now that lets me know when there's a chat. Great for me to know when there's a chat. Bad for me to pay attention. So very bad. Where am I supposed to go? That way. That way. Is it to the right? It seems like it's too far. Yeah, what the fuck? Off to a fantabulous start with this one. Like, the only spot is that lower left area, but it's so far away, I don't know how to do it. No? Okay, whatever. Don't even talk about it. All this just to go over. Now it's her.
The last of the Ura. Their queen comes to die in the Hall of Coronation. It's almost a waste of the irony for it to fall on such a humorless people.
Probably. So I just jump over this, or do I save you? Save you? Do I save you? Do I just fight her to save you? Probably. Boss fight time, yes! Let's hope I remember how to play. Oh, wait, no. No. I'm just chasing her,
And I
basically.
shall take her place, Queen of the Ura, from life.
Yeah, it's been 2 minutes. Spider, thank you. I will stop the torture now.
We're back to normal. Yay! I have a voice, and it sounds like this. Did you forget? You're welcome. Thank you. Normality.
Dies. And you, my brave little man, with me as queen, what of you?
Ah, there she is. Alright. I think I remember this. I basically have to chase her up all the way, stabbing her as we go. Quote unquote stabbing. It's just doing this.
From courtesan to queen, my parents would be so proud. In pain, princess. I can end your suffering as I seek to end mine.
Cool. Controller, not now! Stop it! The wire is so finicky. I feel trapped. Oh no. Detention! I remember reading somewhere that they were inspired by Shadow of the Colossus, I think?
You do not know the pain I suffered to get here. The things
Nor do I care.
To remain.
Whip. Oh, hey, Alec, how you doing? Thank you for joining us.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, cool. Guess we won't just talk about that then. Up we go. Whip, whip. Forgotten Sands is going to be weird after this. After so long.
Oh no, now you're down there. You're not coming out.
That sounded like a strange cut off of the sentence. Do we have to run? I feel like we have to run. Yep. Why would you make me talk at a time like this? Camera, you're giving me issues and we just started. Okay. Try again. We can do this. Isn't it great when you play video games and you feel like all the tension is gone when you remember that you basically can't die? Ever. Nothing ever kills you. Now that you have your voice back, I have to ask the question again since I don't know. I heard the answer. What is the question? That was a bad idea. Her name is Elika. Her name is Elika. She is the princess of this land. And to that end, there's no way to prove that we are a prince of Persia. We're just some guy. Yes. Oh no, it's a fight with a stick lady.
Leave this place while you still can.
But Spot didn't answer that question, but alright. Technically.
Another man falls.
I don't remember the buttons. Or one, okay. Which button? Again, I can't die. She will save me every time. Prince is just a nickname, apparently, while we're just some guy. I mean, in the other games, he is a prince. And I don't think Elika ever names him anything. To my memory. And he doesn't have a name. So... Yep. Trying to do a full combo here. Yep. That does a lot of damage. Alright, and this one is triangle, I think. Yeah. And up you go. I'll do it again. And I'll do it again. Okay, up you go. Right then. That combo really does make everything easier, even if it's not the full combo.
So deep you don't even know your own mind.
I never did, so joke's on you. Controller, don't fucking start with me!
I'm sorry.
She's very convincing. Anyone would have fallen for her act.
Did I fall for it? I was just chasing
Get
her.
out of here. Nice cage.
The concubine's work. She tortured the king of the Ura here. Made him her toy when she was mistress here. The cage was kept to remind us of the Ura's suffering.
Much more running. I'm gonna need new shoes and new feet.
You don't even have...
Can we
well.
find some more light seeds?
Right. Press triangle. There we go. The main antagonist of this stream, the controller and OBS. Both of those things, and also the game sometimes. Because Ubisoft and
nice.
old game.
Nothing's trying to kill us.
Still weird. It's still weird to me that this is the only Prince of Persia game I've platinumed. You think there'd be a problem with that?
Those things she said on us.
We will have to face them again. The concubine, too.
Let's talk more about that for 5 minutes.
Here I am fighting someone else's war. This is exactly what I didn't want to do with my life.
The joys of being a prince, question mark. Right, so we need under 100 more, which is fantastic, which means we gotta go exploring. Because those 2 other areas will give us some. Have you played all 3? I have played even on stream. I played them when I was younger, like when they came out when I was a kid / teen. But yes, I've played Sands of Time. I've from that with the cheat, I've played the original Prince of Persia. Don't think I ever beat it. I remember playing Prince of Persia 3D when I was a kid. Kid. I don't think I ever beat that either, but that was a thing. War Within, I think that was my favorite, even. Well, it was my favorite mostly because I had to play it so much because it glitched out in an elevator when I was a kid. Two Thrones, having replayed it for stream, I think I like that one the least. Because of its weird difficulty and the fact that you never really have to fight anything. You can just run by everything if you wanted to. I played this when I was younger too. I played Forgotten Sands, but I remember nothing about it at all. So I look forward to coming back to that after we beat this. I remember you have some powers, and I think it's set between It's either set between Warrior Within and Two Thrones, or Sands of Time and Warrior Within. I barely beat Two Thrones during COVID. The other ones I started but never fully finished. Yeah, they're a mixed bag. I know the remake for Sands of Time is meant to come out eventually. It got delayed a whole bunch of times and reworked and stuff. So we'll see how that goes, controller. I will not throw you against a wall because I kind of need you to do this. Well, it's more the wire's fault, not the controller. Okay, so how many are still in this area? 41. And here? Okay. Let's get a bunch here before moving on. Well, if we're going that way, let's pop out this way. There's probably some light seeds following this trail, so let's follow this trail. You'd think I would cut this out of the recording because it's not interesting, but speaking of, am I still recording? I am. But this is the game. Like, this is the whole chunk of the gameplay aside from the odd boss fight. Exploration is how this game be. It's not super interesting, but this is a large chunk of the game. Okay, should we go down to the concubines area again? Because there's probably some light seeds in here. Am I? There is, yes. I always liked the art style, though. I remember watching the trailers of, like, the concept art. And it made me think that's the kind of way I'd love to be able to paint, but I just never really learned how to. I'm not much of a painter. I try to learn how to paint, but I'm just not much of a painter. Yep. Far more of a cartoonist.
We need more of these.
With any luck, you'll be able to get back to them, though. They are... Warrior Within is definitely like a... Like, I'd say it's more iconic, because, I mean, it is. It's the only one that has blood, really. But it feels like it's the estranged one, because it doesn't have Yuri Lowenthal as the prince. It has... Rowan Atkin Downs, I think is his name? They also released a trailer of a new game to the series back in 2015 called Prince of Persia Redemption. It never went anywhere. I do remember looking up a trailer. I think it might have been that. That looked interesting. Yeah, that never went anywhere. It might have been that. I don't know. It was like a test footage of what gameplay would look like, but it was, you know, obviously very fluid, so it wasn't actual gameplay. It was just animations to look like it was. I have to take this again, don't I? Yeah. Yeah, I don't... We'll have to see how the remake does to wonder if this is a series that would come back. People complained about the style of the remake's trailer, though. Yeah, Buttspot likes to spud things because I'm Irish. So we gotta put spud in everything, apparently. Rude. Very, very rude. Right, what if I just go ahead and stab you so you don't bother coming out of your little fountain? Okay, that place is all corrupted. No point going back that way.
Now.
This is how I'm doing this, apparently. Alright. And this is the way we're meant to go. Whip. We're missing...
Thank you for your help.
70-ish? I think. I can math sometimes. So this game had a Yes, it did. I heard about that. It had a sequel on the DS, which I've never played or really seen. I've seen like a bit of it, and it's strange. But then again, I've played almost every single Kingdom Hearts game, so I'm kind of used to that kind of attitude. Of, hey, you want to continue the story? Go buy this random console. I'm so glad Kingdom Hearts has collections now. Because if it didn't have that, I never would have played the series, honestly. I started playing Kingdom Hearts when the PS3 collection came out. I haven't played the freaking mobile game all the way through. I didn't finish Dark Road, though. Last I heard about the Sands of Time remake, they were bringing on another team to help finish it. Because they were like going back to design because people didn't like how it looked. They wanted it to be really good, but... rude. First of all, sir. Stabbeth!
Araman won't rest. He'll come after us again.
I won't either, so it's fine. Didn't they release some footage in 2020? Yeah, they released one trailer for the remake. Then everyone said this looks worse than a PS2 game or a PS3 game. So they said, alright, we'll go back and we'll make it look good, and that's basically all we've had since. I think it was meant to come out in like 2021-ish, 2022. Where'd we go?
Do we need to go up the inside or the outside of this tower?
The inside. It leads up to the floor where my father held his court.
I'm guessing the concubine doesn't use this place as a court.
She did. She held a mock court here. Prisoners made puppets to woo her, carry out her whims, and face
Pretty
her
much. In fact, I just heard today that Silk Song got delayed again.
I have blisters on my blisters by the time we finish.
And we did stream Hollow Knight. And Spider has been begging me to go back and finish it because we never got very far. But every time I turn on Hollow Knight, I just think, I don't know where I am, and I don't know where I've been. And I don't know what I'm doing. And it's way longer than a 2D platformer should be, but that's just me. I've really gotten to love shorter games the older I've gotten. Which is probably why I really fell for Resident Evil games, because you could basically play one of those in one sitting. Most of them, not 6. I do love 6 though, but you definitely can't finish all of 6 in one sitting. You could try, that'll take like 20 hours. Ninja! Yeah, I was actually just thinking about that the other day. I never finished Ninja when I was a kid. I had it on PC, and I always thought, God, I would love to stream that because I loved Ninja so much. It probably helped that I loved Sheldon Showdown when I was younger, but still. You could like cut ninjas in half, doing thing like jump attacks and slice them up. Weird for a kid's game, but still.
Moss doesn't care about stone and wood.
He doesn't seem to care about his people either, seeing the predicament we're in.
That's fine. Keep saying things like that, and then you can make enemies of two gods.
I also like Mini Ninja. That's a fun game.
Why do I get the feeling if corruption didn't do this, something worse did?
In the last battle with Ahriman, the city was given to the warrior. I think this could be his work.
Is Ninja on Steam? I don't think so. Yeah, the childish humor adds to its fun. It really does.
Not long to go now. Hang in there.
I'm definitely gonna look into Ninja because, again, it was on my mind recently. Now, just someone bringing it up makes me think I definitely need to go back and play it. That would be one game I'd love to go back to my childhood and say, yes, I finally beat this. You can get like different sashes as you level up and different swords. Hi.
Push him into the pillar.
You
Give him a back rub?
Just do it.
Nah. I'm sure there's still ways to get it. Like most licensed games that went away. The warrior cannot be harmed with swords or magic. I wonder if I still have it actually on disc. I don't have a CD player, but yes. I mean that's what I did with TMNT because I still have the disc on PC, but I don't have a CD drive, so I found a way to play it on PC, but then I had issues playing it on PC, so I just emulated the PS2 version instead. The warrior cannot be harmed with swords or magic. Use the environment to defeat him. Block. Yes, I know how to block. Controller. Controller.
Don't get cocky. Push him into the pillars.
Really, Elika? This guy reminds me of one of the brutes from the TMNT movie, like the 3 animated one.
Bring the masonry down on him.
Okay, so I have it's a grab one, really? Wait, no, it's an attack one. Only sword hits. Okay.
Push him back.
I pressed the right button. I hate that they're all symbols.
No.
Yeah, again, I won't die. She'll save me. It's fine. So I have to get him back here and then go over him or around him to push him in. There we go. Elika, thank you. No, sword button, sword button. Okay, sword button. I can do sword button. What do you mean, no? Controller! Can you fucking fuck off? Jesus Christ!
Hold on.
Come on! That's also true, yeah. But in Sands of Time, you could at least die. Into the block.
Careful. Ahriman's power is strong.
I'm aware. Alright, which button do I want to mash this time?
My shield won't work. Almost there.
There we go, now you do it.
Stop.
Let's just do this 2 to 3 more times, shall we?
Keep back.
Alright, come on. Bring it on. Square button.
Oh, it's angry.
Sure is. Okay, is it also square button? Yep. Funnily enough, when I said that this reminds me of one of the big brute guy from the 3D animated TMNT movie, because Nolan North voiced Raph in that movie. Nice. 2/3 health gone? Yeah, it does look like it. Oh, that's not wood. Never mind. He's like, oh, I can't hit you over there. That's not wood. I'd kill you. I can't be doing that. There you go. I'll attack you at the wooden one so you can fight back. That's the spirit. Rude. Can I get under you? Sir? There we go. Mash square. Pay off your student loans. There we go.
What now? We've run out of pillars.
Oh, thank God he's totally, definitely dead. And we won't have to do this like 3 more times.
If I die, I don't want to get squished under rocks. People like me this shape. Girls like me this shape.
I'm sure they do.
How many gods have you made angry?
Let's just get out of here.
Too many. Alright, oh, let's talk first,
How do
actually.
we get out of here?
Up there. We can get out of that balcony.
Oh, yeah?
Let's get out of here.
Jump a circle! Circle! X! I don't even have to have my hand on the analog stick
Can't see
anymore.
a way down.
We have to go up.
Conveniently, we had exactly the number of pillars required to kill that thing. Game Dizigan!
Watch out!
Oh! Well, who needs stairs anyway?
We can make it across that wall.
Can we? Where? How? Oh, right. Look at the markings, Alex. Look, you see that? That means that's where you should go. It's not bright and obvious in yellow, but same principle.
That's it. Keep praying. Keep praying for both of us.
Because
Very
God knows
generous
I
of
won't,
you
I
to
suppose.
risk my life for your God.
Thank you, Nolan. Appreciate you talking. I think I mentioned it once, but I remember, I think it was in Retro Replay, where Nolan North spoke about his experience recording for this, and he mentioned, like, are you sure, like, you don't want me to do an accent or anything? Because this is just like my American accent. They're like, no, it's fine. It's like, but I'm the Prince of Persia. You sure? You want me to be like, carpets this thick, Elga, this thick? Do you want that? He's like, yeah, alright. The Nolan North. Yes, this is Nolan North speaking. This is in that PS3 era where he voiced everyone. I remember we played a game called Dark Void where it was him as well. I remember nothing else from that game, but it was him voicing it. And you had a jetpack and you could fly around. I was going to say he sounded like Nathan Drake. That's because he is. Yep, Deadpool, and in the Avengers game he was Tony Stark.
We made it.
My face is very itchy. That's rude, sir. Rude. Yes, just walk. It's fine.
Oh, you have got to be kidding me!
It's fine. I didn't like it up here anyway. He was also the Penguin in the Batman Arkham games. Why is the camera not pointed this way? And itchy but handsome. Thank you. I think his most surprising role for me that I never knew the first time I heard it, or second or third, he was David, the cannibal in The Last of Us. What'd I say, Ellie? Tiny pieces. I had no idea that was him for quite a while. He was also Superboy in Young Justice. He was also a really fun robot guy in Ratchet and Clank A Crack in Time. I forget his name. Sigmund? I think it was Sigmund. Yeah, Yuri did the voice in Sands of Time and Two Thrones, and maybe Forgotten Sands.
Way to find out.
Who doesn't love Yuri? He's Spider-Man now. He was also Nolan North in real life. That's true. And he cameoed as Nate Drake in the Uncharted movie as well. I mean, he cameoed as himself, maybe? Grass! Keep an eye on the time. We're getting close now. My nose, I feel like there's something in it. So I'm kind of speaking nasally and I don't like it.
Of all the people for Ormaz to send, why did he send you?
Me? I wasn't sent by anyone, Princess.
Oh, you just lost
It's not a
your way in the
boogie, no.
desert? You
It's just like a stinging
lost
feeling.
your donkey, you just arrived here.
If
Probably
Ormaz
because I
really
was
wanted
cuddling
to
one of my
help,
cats and my nose is like, oh, do you want a reminder that you're allergic?
He'd have sent an army.
Sometimes all it takes is the right person.
Okay, you keep thinking it's your god. I'll keep thinking it's really bad luck.
Yuri also voiced Mercury in Ruby. Well, past season 2. I just took allergy meds myself. That would be a wise thing for me to do, but... Okay, so I guess we're gonna go here and get everything on the way. There's no but, I just should. Yuri did voice the prince in Forgotten Sands. Yay! Which is weird because he looks... Weird to say that he looks buffer to my memory in Forgotten Sands. And he's got like longer hair. He does look like that transition between War Within and Sands of Time, so... Okay. You're welcome. Thank you, Nose. Appreciate it. For existing. Appreciate you.
Which direction, Elika?
And so we have to go that way. Great. So we're gonna use all the stuff here first. And get everything else here first. I can go up this wall. Okay. Now the way we went before. Damn it, now I'm definitely wanting to play iNinja because I'm thinking about it with the wall jumps. I never really played Ninja Gaiden. I played one of them on PS3, like a demo of it, but not much. Which way should I go? I chose correctly, nice. I went with the optional one first. A ninja guy then? Yes. Ah. Going for a walk. And dopey dopey. iNinja was one of the few games I managed to complete 100%. I have to do that too. I never beat it. I remember getting so very close. But I think I had difficulty with one of the bosses when I was a kid. The voice is familiar in my head. I feel like it's a rather famous voice actor, but I can't pinpoint it by remembering. I mean, yeah, she's magic everywhere, so she just like Yoda's onto my back. Controller. I feel like it's Billy West, maybe. But I don't know if it's Billy West. Oh, she's a real image. So is this like real or a legend? Oh, it's a real legend. I feel like I missed something this way. Did I miss something this way?
This isn't poisonous.
No. Cool. Well, that's everything here then. Let's use the pad. After getting a cup of tea on my break. There was the mech boss fight you had to do with taking damage in iNinja, which I couldn't do when I was a kid. I finished. I remember that robot, like, punch and boss fight. I remember having difficulty with that too. I think there were missiles as well. Maybe.
Here's one.
Here's one. How do I get that other one? Do I have to go... Do I have to fall all the way back down? That's how you get it. Good to know. Yeah, you had to dodge everything then. Everything for that one grade. Oh, I'm sure I'll love going back to that. Ninja Berserker! That's going to be in my head for a while. Right then. Cool. How many do we have now? 497 out of 540. I don't want to 100% this for stream. So I'm not going to. We're just going to do the minimum. The bare minimum. Because this game is long enough as it is. I've platinumed it. I don't need to prove anything to your faces.
There's a bit of directional help here.
So that's the way we're going. So this is the way I will go. I'm feeling hungry now.
No.
Now?
What can you see?
What do your elf eyes see?
This was your city.
The next fertile ground is...
All of this
Hey,
should be your
stop.
city, right?
You must be...
What? Upset? Devastated?
angry.
And the facial expressions are doing the best they can.
This far, but you need to keep holding it together or both of us are dead.
Have you finished understanding me?
I know you've lost.
I'll certainly try. Since I never beat it, I don't know what that entails, and it's been so long, but
it's like you don't really care
I
about
do
the
my
things you
best.
lost.
Oh, that's a pretty fine speech for someone who doesn't care about anything.
Well, it should be a fine speech. Cost me 2 silver pieces from a fortune teller in Babylon. Keep the anger, princess. Stay alive, and let's find something you can hit.
cool. Music. Okay. But the question is, do I try and find a PC version, or do I emulate the PS2 version? The PC would be better clarity, but it might have more tech issues involved.
Great work.
The PS2 version wouldn't look as sharp, but at least wouldn't have as many tech issues involved. Decisions. Alright, and go for a good old swing. Yep, and triangle. Jumpy. I pick emulate. Ah, that's one vote for that then. No buts, as it's my birthday. Happy birthday again! Where am I go? Where am I go? What we do? Where we go? Ooh.
Ready?
That's a weird jump to try and make. I don't think the PC version of iNinja had any tech issues. I mean, I played it on my PC and keyboard. Tech issues in the sense of streaming it where it could be like the wrong size or switching windows. I kind of had the same tech issues playing TMNT 2003 and also Jedi Knight Jedi Academy, where I had to get a mod for it to be the right resolution. Otherwise it kept being so strange. I guess we're gonna go ahead and stab you real quick. Yep. Anything up that way? Probably not. Although probably. Yeah, it might not properly capture on OBS. Yeah, that might happen too. And then Spud, yeah, it might not properly capture on OBS. Yeah, that might happen too. Not a single Spud, but the first one Spud bot. Really? What do we not pay you for? Whoop.
Watch the edge.
Right then. I say the same thing whenever I play Shadow the Hedgehog. Watch the edge. God, I haven't played that in a long time either.
Crazy.
Spudly dough.
Move on.
But Spot do be slacking. Okay, I know it's not quite that to look down every time, but it's better than tabbing out and having this game freeze every single time. Do as is, as in do, not do. Spudly do, spudly do, spudly day. Okay, how many do we have now? Only 12 left. And there isn't 12 here to get. Where am I going? Spudly D. I could go someplace random and get the odd thing, but it would be more of a grind to try and find them. Spudlify the entire Crazy Frog song while you're at it. Oh, if I could remember off the top of my head, I would embarrassingly try. Spudly da dee dee doo doo, spudly dee dee doo, spudly dee 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 dee, spudly dee 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 doo. That was a very popular ringtone in the 2010s. Okay. Probably even earlier than 2010s. Why did I just make myself feel old like that? Okay. There's like one or two more here. And I will get them. They will be mine. Yep.
Go.
3 more here. Ooh, don't I get all the fun things? Okay, I swear to God if you miss.
Ah!
What did I say? Let's try this again.
There.
Awesome. What's the time now? Okay, I should probably end it here. But in the recording rather, but we didn't get to do much because of the bloody tech issues. What do you get for gathering all the shiny things?
Awkward sibling hug?
And thank you so much for the follow. So those light seeds are what we need to unlock areas of the temple which give us new powers. So like you get a certain amount and then you can pick one of these to open to get a new power. Right now we need 16 more to get the last one. We have all 3 other powers. Those panels that we did like the weird mystical flying jumping stuff on, that's what they are. We have one left, which is this one. And as you can see, when you hover over it, it glows out parts of the map, saying that those are the fertile lands that you can get to when you have this power. So, yes. Currently, we can get to this one with the power that we got recently, which is the green one. And once we get the blue one, we can do both of we can fully finish both of these areas and fight this boss and also this boss. You need to free up all 4 fertile lands before you can go for the boss of that land. And then once we do both of these, we can go right for the end boss. I think it makes us backtrack to all 4 areas, though, if I remember correctly. And how far are we in? An hour. Yeah, I'm going to call it there instead. I know not much got done today, but I blame my computer for being a bum. So, thank you so very much for tuning into this video, and I will see you in the next one, and I hope that you take care. Spider says goodbye to YouTube.